Okay.
I have no sync.
How do you?
I have sync now.
Okay.
Speed.
Scene 2, take 2. Okay.
Well, it checks out again. There's no mistake.
You can't find Organa Major?
I found it. It's just not there.
You know, Organa Major's been destroyed?
What's left is contaminated. That's it there. Look at those radiation readouts. It's impossible. I've never seen anything like it.
The Empire must have gotten here first.
The planet's been completely blown away. Oh, this would have taken 1,000 ships with more firepower than I've ever seen. If the Empire had some sort of new weapon that could do this, I'd have heard something. I'd know about it.
Well, now you know. The enemy's on the move and we haven't much time.
Yeah, well, I brought you here, so what now?
Well, we'll just have to find the rebels. What we're carrying belongs to them.
Oh, their bases are very well hidden. I mean, all the power of the Empire can't find them. Do you know where they are?
No.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to take you on any impossible search across the galaxy. Look, I was only paid to bring you here, and now you're here. So I'll just take my other 5,000, and you're on your own. I'll leave you on the nearest system.
But you can't do this. Look, we've come this far. We must find them.
Why?
Well, for one thing, we don't have the other 5,000.
Who's going to pay me then?
Well, I think there's some things we should talk about.
You know, I'm beginning not to like you. Okay, see the deal? How much do you think she's talking about anyway?
Oh, at least $1 million. See, if this robot has any information related to the destruction of Organa Major, well, you'll be able to name the reward.
Anything I want. That's interesting.
You know, maybe you should just drop us off. I'm sure we find somebody willing to take the risk.
All right, you got a ship. But where do we go from here? They probably took her to find the hidden bases. I don't see how we can find the rebels before she breaks. I mean, the Empire's already beat us here.
Yeah, but she's part of the royal family. They won't get anything out of her. She knows the art of mind control. But still, she is the only link between us and the hidden bases.
What do you mean we should go after her?
I wasn't thinking about that, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, wait a minute. She's an Alderaan. It's impossible. Nobody, and I mean nobody, ventures anywhere near the Alderaan system. Hey, I'm a freebooter, kid. I'm not a revolutionary. I'm sorry you got the wrong ship.
And maybe the fact that no one would go there voluntarily could help us. And they probably don't think anybody would dare try.
Yeah, don't you believe it?
No, fear is their greatest weapon. Now, I doubt if the actual security there is much greater than on Alkali or Sullust. And what is there is most likely directed toward large-scale assault.
This isn't a game, you know.
Well, how many more systems you want to get blown away before there's no place to hide and you are forced to fight? Do you know what's going on?
You take all the glory and the good intentions, and I'll take the reward.
Fear is the greatest weapon.
Well, I'm not afraid. If anything.
Okay, cut. Good. Roll.
Speed.
Speed.
3, take 1.
All the data banks in R2 are still secure.
And I think we're due the reward you offer. And it had better be pretty substantial after what we've gone through.
When R2 has been safely delivered to my forces, you will get your reward. You have my guarantee.
What's that little droid carrying around that's so blasted important?
That little droid is carrying around the plans and specifications to a battle station with enough firepower to destroy an entire system. Oh, Christ.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Cut.
Speak.
3, take 2.
All the data banks in R2 are still secure.
And I think we're due the reward you offered. And it had better be pretty substantial after what we've been through.
When R2 has been safely delivered to my forces, you will get your reward. You have my guarantee.
What's that little droid carrying that's so blasted important?
That little droid is carrying the plans and specifications to a battle station with enough firepower to destroy an entire system. Our only hope in destroying it is to find its weakness, which we will determine from the data I've stored in R2. Look, you see, we captured the plans in a raid on the Imperial shipyard, but we fell under attack before I could get the data to safety. So I stored it in this R2 unit and sent him off.
So where are you taking us to now anyway?
To the fourth moon of Yavin. I've given the coordinates to Chewbacca.
Well, they let us go. They're tracking us. They want to find your bases so they can destroy the system.
I know they'll follow us, and they'll bring the Death Star. But our only hope is to destroy it before it destroys us. Look, with the Death Star, they will continue to destroy systems until they found us.